I got. What in the world was that? Pansy boy. So, like, I figured if people heard it, in the house, they would think it's a real baseball game, and we can't use the real music because we'll get, like, sued. That was right in my ear. Oh, okay. Well, hello, everyone. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Welcome back to Sometimes Joey Plays on partnership with the Network of Sports Entertainment. I'm here with Gary Nuts, our new friend Tabitha, and Kazoo boy Jake Summer. And that was, I don't know why I allowed that to happen. I don't know why I thought was going to happen out of that, but that was just awful. And oh my goodness. And now see, it's so bad. It's so bad. Now you got me switching over to the wrong one, Jake. Jeez, now you got me switching over to football. We just recorded a new backyard football, so that's what happened there. I'm just already ready to leave. I left my family's barbecue for this. I'm very sorry, Gary. I'm very grateful for you being here. I really am. So let's make sure our everything is working correctly here. Cool. Can we hear stuff? You guys good? You guys good? Jake, you good? I'm great. Tabitha? Which one of you was talking just now? It's me. He does these random impressions of me, and I wish he would stop it. But how are you, Tabitha? I'm swell. Okay, well, let's swell this on down, because the sooner we get this started, the sooner we can just get done. So let's just get right to the starting lineups for today's game versus the team formerly known as the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I'm going to turn this down just a smidgen over here. Yeah, start the next game. Okay, we are at Steel Stadium again. Iconic Steel Stadium, so this should be interesting. We're already going to do some shuffling around here because we need some speed in the corner outfields there. And do we want to do anything to, you know what, let's just get right in it. Does it matter? Does it matter? We know what's going to happen. Gary Nuts, take it away, my friend. Yeah, please, let's get this started. Again, I got chicken and chops on the grill, and the next 45 minutes are going to be absolute torture. Vicky Kawaguchi leads it off in right. Okay, her skills look fine. Luann Louie in left, batting second. Stephanie Morgan is the shortstop. Can we please move her out of whatever? It doesn't matter, like you said. Annie Frazier bats fourth at first. Billie Jean Blackwood is at third, batting fifth. Kenny Kawaguchi's on the mound as always, pitching. Ricky Johnson's in center field, batting seventh. Sydney Weber at second, batting eighth, and then batting ninth, that just complete turd. Say his name. No. Okay. And Tabitha, you can do the visitors.
Okay, all right. Still finding my identity here, and just everything's just been great. Oh my goodness, I just looked at his stats. Okay, all right. Mariana Ralph leads off and batting in left field. Ernie Steele is the pitcher. We are in his backyard after all, and some good snacks from his mom. Marilyn McDonald is batting third at short. Jose Canseco, or the computer animated version of him, is and right. Donald Vogel is going to bat at the second. Batting fifth at second base. Heather Quinn is batting sixth at third. Felix Grant is batting seventh at first. Samantha Winslow is at center field at batting eighth. And then Heidi Truman rounds out batting ninth behind the plate.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with, please.
I feel good about today.
Shut up. Vicky Kawaguchi leads off, and we are ready for baseball here from my parents' basement in the United States on this Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. The first pitch coming from Ernie Steele is swung on and tapped away foul. And for all our American friends, our United Statesian friends, welcome. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. Memorial Day being tomorrow, and the 0-1 is chopped on the ground. Vicky Kawaguchi with her speed. Can she beat it? She does not beat the throw. Get used to this, everybody. Get used to this. I couldn't have one day off. One day off. I didn't stop you from coming here today, Gary. I did not. All right, Luann Louise fouls off the first pitch, batting .428 on the year. Why couldn't I do the thing that Tanya did last time? The thing that Tanya did last time? Chopped on the ground to the right side. Ernie steals right there, throws it. It's an out. Go ahead, Gary. No, didn't Tanya do some weird future thing where she, like, wrote stuff and we saw it? You know what I'm talking about?
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Wrote stuff and we saw. Oh, the chat that just reloaded? Yeah, I mean, this had nothing to do with me. I have no control over whether or not you come here. Stephanie Morgan pops up to the left side. Can it drop for a short note? Nope. Nope. No runs, no hits, no errors, no surprises. And Mariana Ralph leads off for the Devil Rays.
You guys weren't here earlier? They had a lot of food for us.
I was getting ready for this. No, I didn't know there was food. Mariana Ralph leads off, 3:15 on the year, and we are finished with playing against our divisional opponents. That first pitch is inside for a strike. And second pitch in there for strike 2. Did the thumbnail update on Yeah, the thumbnail's updated, right? It says on our test stream screen here, it says that it's still game 6, at least in the... Oh, wow. I could have sworn that we updated that. Let's do that right now so you don't think we're playing game 6 twice. Hang on, this is important. I can't be confusing the people, you know? Alright, there we go. So it should update momentarily on the outside looking in. Does it say game 7? Yeah, it says game 7 on there. Okay, alright. Alright. We're good. Send him back to the showers. 0-2 pitch is fouled off by Mariana Ralph. Had to wait 5 years for that pitch. Send it back to the shed with the jock straps. Yeah, I'm thinking you're really into these jock strap cleaning punishments, Gary. Is this what you did as a coach? 0-2 pitch struck out her. Great call there, Joey. Yeah, no one liked doing it. It is a lot like that shed in right center field. I think Ernie Still's going to hit it that way. It's very possible. He's got all the power-ups right now in the world. He's red hot. Playing in his backyard. I'd be that way too, but he swings and misses for the first strike.
It's like really cool to have a whole baseball field in your backyard. And it was soccer and backyard soccer.
Yeah, and the thing I don't get is if you had it as baseball, you had it as soccer, you certainly could have had it as a backyard football field too, but I guess they want to get the other kids involved. Steel Stadium is just so iconic. I mean, even when this franchise got bought off by Atari, was it Atari? Somebody. Line right to Sydney for the second out. You know, they kept Steel Stadium in there. It's too iconic to not include it. Marilyn McDonald comes in with a little blue icon, so that means this is not the best day for her, and she takes the first pitch for ball 1, low and outside. Yeah, I guess there was food here earlier. I guess we missed out on the fun. What was there?
Like potato salad and hot dogs and some other like barbecue things.
Glizzies?
I'm sorry?
No, never mind. Don't. That's a shame we missed out on it. Liner to left field. Luann Louise just makes a couple steps to her left and makes the catch for the final out. No runs in the first inning, and probably no runs the rest of this way.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
Looking for a kind hit. What an odd thing to say.
Everything you say is odd. Yeah, I agree. Ball 1.
Not everything it's just I think about things when I talk.
You think about things when you talk. Strike 1. Are you ever going to get like a doctor to fix your voice?
What do you mean?
No, we're not doing this. I'm intervening right now. Annie Frazier, 1-1 pitch is tapped away foul. Jay, do you think we'll actually hit a home run?
Ever?
I kind of meant at least here in Steel Stadium. At least there's a shorter center field. Of course, we played here before this season, and that didn't work out. All right, to left. Can Annie beat this throw? It's a deep throw from short, and she makes it safe for the first hit of the game. And I'll put a base runner on for Billie Jean Blackwood, who I spend way too much time with, being that she's on the football team and on this baseball team as well.
A home run in Steel Stadium. It's It's possible.
I was kind of looking for more than just it's possible as Billie Jean takes that first pitch low for ball 1.
I mean, it would have to... Do you think you can get struck by lightning?
Do I think I could? I mean, yeah, it's possible. I never have.
That's kind of the same thing with this team hitting a home run.
Great point. I should have thought about that before I asked you. Billie Jean takes the 2-0, and wow, what a great job. What a great job. Popped up to the right side and caught it second for the first out.
How daring do you feel?
Right over the center.
How daring do you feel?
Is this like some sort of, like, we're on air right now?
No, I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm just saying, if you want to do something different, put the power bat on for everyone and just see what happens.
Okay, he takes the second pitch for strike 2. I mean, Gary, what do you think? It doesn't hurt at this point. Just do it. Do what the girl says. Okay. Well, I did what you said. I did what you said, guys. I mean, you swung an awful pitch.
Can you call me something else besides girl?
I'm sorry, lady. That was a little patriarchal of me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just want to clear it up.
I'm gonna try to make a hit. That's okay.
What can I call you? Tabitha. When can I call you?
Tabitha, did you hear that?
No.
Jay, don't worry. Let's just let it go. Ricky Johnson's in, and he has a 2-0 count on him. And really, that's the best thing we can do with Ricky Johnson is just look at pitches, honestly. There's really no point in swinging with this guy.
You may want to think that too for Bone and just these guys who just maybe they'll get lucky and draw a walk.
Well, there's 2-2 now on to Ricky Johnson, and then the other strategy is you could just keep fouling off everything in the world until you get a walk. Let's see, 2-2 to Ricky Johnson, 2 outs in the top of the second inning, no score, and a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, honey.
Hey, Joey. Yes, Gary. So, like, what's up with that, like, that black and white picture up in the corner there? Oh, you mean the 100 picture? First pitch into Canseco for strike 1. Yeah, so like, is that really you? It is in the sense that it's like my face, but am I really holding up a photo with the number 100 on it and in black and white? No, I'm not. That's neat how you kids do that stuff. Yeah, it just took a couple seconds on the computer, and it is to commemorate 100 subscribers. Thank you everyone who has subscribed and joined and liked and commented and all that good stuff. It's really appreciated as Canseco goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. I'm not liking where this is going. It's 0-0. At least in the other game, the Royals had 2 home runs in their first inning. Chopped. Throw. Out. I've just like kind of checked out at this point.
Oh, can I do play-by-play, please?
Joey, I told you I have a lot of respect for you. I have a lot of respect for you. I told you I left a cookout, barbecue, whatever, at my home for this. Please do not make me listen to Jake Summer all day. No runs, no hits, no innings. Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen. I'm not that desperate for something different or for ratings or whatever you want to call it. In fact, if anything, it'll be the other way around when we let you do play-by-play. Sydney Weber swings and misses for the first strike of her at-bat. Chat is bone dry, like the Sahara. I tend to forget also that people actually do things on the holiday weekends. Yeah, you did forget, didn't you? You forgot that. Sorry, you're acting like this is my fault. Look, we can act like there's a real network out there that's forcing you to play this game today in the middle of a holiday weekend and that you had nothing to do with this, but come on, man. Smell the pie.
What?
That's a new one for me. Smell the pie. And Sydney Weber strikes out. Yeah, the pie that my daughter made, apple cinnamon, that I'm missing out on because of my stupid brother Ryan. He loves that stuff.
Ryan nuts?
Oh, Ryan, these nuts in your mouth. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't need to go there.
What's like the ethnicity of your last name, Gary?
European. Like really, really, really European.
Super peon.
Took me a second there. Strikeout. Strikeout. I didn't even bother to look at the screen, honestly. I mean, what else was that going to be? Vicky Kawaguchi is here and ready to somewhat contribute to the team, I guess. Oh, this charger is really hot here. Oh, man, now I'm knocking the mics and doing everything here. That was a strike right there. Strike one low to Vicky Kawaguchi. Not a broken ladder. What? Tabitha, you sure about this?
Yep, try again.
Try again, I shall. That was a bad pitch. That is the end of the top of the third. No score. Felix Grant leads off for the Devil Rays, and of course in real life the Tampa Bay Devil Rays are just the Tampa Bay Rays. It was 2008, the 07-08, right? Or 08-09, that was the first year of that. Tanya has checked in. Hey losers. Well, that'll really lift our spirits, Tanya. Thank you. Ground ball right back to Kenny, thrown to first for the second out. You want to throw it over? Come on. Heidi Thurman, the catcher, leading in, 0.66 on the year. And wow, what a brilliant game this is. And for anyone listening or joining, I don't want anyone to think that I love baseball. I really do love baseball. I just never realized how awful this game is when you pick an awful team. Like, there definitely is a meta in backyard baseball, and that's hard to say.
Tanya extended her vacation to tomorrow.
What, you miss her?
She just wrote it on the screen.
You miss her. You miss her. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I don't like her.
You're just trying to impress Tabitha. It's not working. 1-2 to Heidi Thurman. And a swung and a miss. Swung on a miss. Strike three out. And we go to the fourth. With Luann Louis leading off, really our only hope of a runner on base. Wow, even in text, she gets everyone's names wrong. It's got to be a medical condition or something.
Wait, who's Tyler?
Tyler would be Jake.
Yep. Is that like your middle name? Nope.
Nope. Nope. She calls me Jeremy, and she calls Gary Mr. Garfield. But if you've seen her show, there are a few names she gets right, as that chopper on the crazy pitch, and it's a shame that is for an out. There goes the potential of a power bat. On her show, she gets the names of her studio manager correctly. And there was like a story she was telling about this boy named Tommy Hung from elementary school. So I guess if she really, really, really likes you, or you're of some importance, she remembers your name. Stephanie Morgan's in for her first strike, and man, was this girl really just always that bad? She definitely seemed a lot better in like the mid-2000s remakes of the game. Popped line to the right side. I think the first baseman could have gotten that, but now she's got to beat this throw. Canseco had a great throw from right to get her out. That's just how this has been. Annie Frazier up 1 for 1 today, actually a base hit, and she's looking for a kind hit here. I'm looking for her to hit one of these balls on top of the shed as she takes that first pitch for a ball, 1-0. It sounded amazing, but it's not that great of a hit. Fly ball to right field, and Canseco has it for the out. In fact, if that were hit just a little more to the left, that had the potential to be a home run, if nothing else, a base hit. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Oh, man. What? What happened? I just got a text from one of my granddaughters, and they got a piñata at the barbecue now. A piñata at the barbecue? Was it someone's birthday? No, it's just a Memorial Day piñata. I guess they're things now. Kind of like going against the grain of American culture. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm not nothing wrong with the piñata. Just isn't that more of like a Mexican heritage thing? I don't know. You can do whatever you want now in life. Up is down, grass is purple. Yeah, it's a wacky time we live in. I mean, you could also spend part of your holiday weekend watching a grown man play a computer game in his basement made for children and voicing himself and 3 other fictional characters as that pitches are called strike 3 for the first out.
What was the last part of that little rant you just had?
No, don't worry about it. Ernie Steele comes in, batting 0 for 1 in his backyard, and he's got, I guess he's a secret top player when he's at home. First pitch in for a strike. I think he was considered for the team. As he smacks that to left field, it's going to be in play. Luann Louis is underneath it. Has enough time to get it. Red is in the house. 2 outs. Tanya, if you're still watching, I mean, how's your vacation? What have you been up to? A bunt attempt to the right side. Kenny Kawaguchi. Oh, that's a fast runner, but she's thrown out. She's not faster than Kenny Kawaguchi. The inning is over, and we go to the top of the 5th inning. Billie Jean Blackwood.
Y'all better step back a few.
You better step back a few, according to her. She moves off the inning. First pitch is a crazy pitch, whatever, in there for a strike. I don't know how the AI works in this game, why it thinks it feels the need to use that, and 0-2 already. Nice Sunday afternoon here in the East Coast. It's an afternoon made for striking out, apparently. It's like been great, lots of sun and fun. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's worked hard, Gary. I mean, she does a lot for the channel. And what do? You just come here and be miserable the whole time. What are you saying? I'm saying, like, she has her own show. She's been on the backyard football stuff. She just does a lot of stuff, and I guess they felt she deserved more of a break than you. Look, Joey, I don't have a problem with you. You get under my skin a little bit. Okay, I could leave, but are you gonna leave though? I think that cowboy has a gun at the door, so I don't know. I can't say that on here, can I? It's already been done. Ball 4. Wow, a 4-pitch walk to Kenny Kawaguchi.
No, I've seen him. It's not that. It's like a candy thingy.
Like a candy revolver.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. I think it would have melted how hot it is today.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. Okay.
Ricky Johnson is in, and I think we should just let Ernie Steele continue to throw balls until he proves he can find the strike zone, as that is the 5th consecutive ball. And then from there, I don't know, bunt.
Yeah, it might be a good idea, at least.
Or just hopefully they don't take him out yet. Yeah, I don't know. I said the AI with the computer. I don't know why. I think it's just because they have power pitches in there, so they feel that they should. Ball 3. Please, just score a run. Yeah, I'm with you, Gary. Ball 4, so 2 consecutive 4-pitch walks, and that's going to bring up Terry Bone, and I think we'll do the same thing unless they switch out. Oh, it's Sydney Weber. I mean, same difference, honestly. And let's see, will Ernie still pitch? Will Ernie still pitch? 50 pitches in the game, 2 walks now on 8 consecutive pitches. The first pitch to Sydney Weber is also outside for a ball. And of course, in backyard baseball, they'll pull the pitcher anytime, even if it's the middle of the at-bat. We are not even thinking about swinging at a pitch. That one's a ball, and it's tricky to follow them too.
It's always tricky following balls. Baseballs.
You couldn't tell from watching at home, but all 3 of us here were trying to hold our laughter back. So there was a strike called there. Here's an elevator pitch. That's in there for a strike, 2-2. And now we'll have to at least be defensive. That was an elevator pitch, too. If we got a hit on that, that would have been great. 2-2 is high for ball 3. And I want to say, do you want to send the runners? But it doesn't really work like that in backyard baseball. Full count pitch, 3-2. Oh, it's a trick pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Hard to tell, though, if that would have been a ball or a strike. So, not much you can do about that.
You should have not swung.
Shut up. Watch and learn from Terry Bone. And once again, let's see if Ernie still has any control issues. That first pitch inside for ball 1. And I can't remember if the computer gets juice as its power-up, which we feel is its stamina. Crazy. Now that's the crazy pitch. The other one was corkscrew. 1-1 the count to Terry Bone. 2 runners on for the the Bombers on back-to-back walks, but a strikeout by Ernie Steele, and now he's in a position he can get a ground ball double play to end the inning. The 1-2, and it's a freezer pitch. It's a freezer pitch, and it would have been a ball. Oh boy, indeed. And now there are 2 outs in the... That's it! Oh, crap! That was the 3rd out. Great. Wow.
What are you waiting for? Come on, let's see what you got, batter.
Wow. Jose Canseco fouls off the first pitch here in the bottom of the 5th, and I'm getting that eerie feeling of this being a 10-inning game with a power at bat deciding it. You really gonna say that right now? I don't want that to happen. That's the sensation I'm getting. That one is smacked hard to the right side into right field to the fence. Vicky has it, but is not going to be in any position to throw out Jose Canseco, the computer-animated version of Jose Canseco. And I think that's actually the first hit for the Devil Rays in this game. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for this team to actually win. Like, Donald Vogel leads off with a bunt attempt and fouls it away. The only saving grace, I guess, with this is we can just pitch really fast. Popped up on the infield. Kenny Kawaguchi has it. Can he throw it at double off? Jose Canseco, he does. That is the sound of a power at bat. And there's no way really in the game to make your runner truly freeze. They're always moving somewhat unless you go in there and force them to go backwards. So I can't believe we're excited over just that. But again, if this game goes into the 10th inning, then we can use the power up bat. Ground ball to Stephanie Morgan. Kenny Kawaguchi didn't have to move, and that is the final out of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th, the final inning of regulation. Still with no score.
Don't beat the ball fast, okay?
I wish I brought some cards or something. You play cards by yourself? Anything's better than that. Anything is better than this. Vicky Kawaguchi is in, and the 0-1 pitch following a freeze ball is outside or inside.
Outside, inside, as long as you're by my side.
That's a real song?
Nope.
Oh, aren't you quirky? 1-1 pitch is inside for ball 2. Jake Summer, what do you think? Let's keep letting Ernie throw?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. I think we're all just kind of sad.
Is it really that bad? We could stop this run.
No, I'm not a quitter.
I'm not a quitter.
I'm having a blast.
Yeah, we'll just keep it going. Ooh, that was a close one there. Hang on. Are we still good? Okay, the screen kind of got messed up there for a second. Well, full count to Vicky Kawaguchi. Let's see where this one is going to go. Chop to the right side. I think a pitch that she had to swing at. She's not going to be able to beat this out. Or she will. Okay, the AI having a bit of an issue there, or the computer, whatever you want to call it. As the first baseman was waiting for Ernie Steele, the pitcher covering, to get to first. Well, sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good, especially in backyard baseball with an absolutely horrible team. We're going to go for the steal on Ernie Steele at Steele Stadium. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, that catcher has an arm. That catcher has an arm, so I don't think we want to test it. Yeah, you can do it. 0-1 on Luann. Swung on a miss on a pitch high and outside. Ball. Strike 2. There's contact on the ground. This could be at least a fielder's choice. It is going to be a base hit. All right, back-to-back base hits for the Bombers. They're in business. Can't wait to be disappointed. Here comes Stephanie Morgan. This is going to end in pain. I do not like the pessimism.
It's a good song.
Stephanie Morgan takes the first pitch for ball 1 on the outside. Ernie Steele's at 70 pitches. He's been throwing power pitches. I guess at some point he had a juice or something. High ball 2. Let's keep it going. Swung and a miss there. Strike 1. 2-1. Just trying to avoid a double play. Shifter, closed batting stance. Popped up on the infield. Infield fly. No, it's going to drop. This could be at least, if nothing else, a play that advances the 2 runners. We'll take it. And now 2 runners are in scoring position with 1 out.
Come on, pitcher, push me up.
Yeah, that works out as a great play. It actually, because you avoided the double play. It just got in their perfect placement for that.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Strike 1 is taken by Annie Frazier on the outside edge, and I guess it is good to at least look at a pitch here. Maybe look at a second one. That's what she does right there. Sacrifice flies. I mean, this team does not have enough oomph to really get a ball deep in the outfield, so we got to hope for a ground ball and that our runners are off on contact. That would have been a good one to hit. Strike 2 to Annie Frazier, and we need this now with the 1 out, where you can afford to have an out at first. 1 and 2. It's a corkscrew, and it's a strikeout. Oh, my gosh. I should be home. Or at my daughter's house. There's a pool. The grandkids. My dogs. My wife. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, Gary. First pitch by Billie Jean Blackwood's on the edge. And here, well, can't do anything with that at all, so strike 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The writing's on the wall. 0 and 2. That's way outside for a ball. This has happened to us many times before. Something promising like the first 2 runners getting on base. And I hate everything. Me too. Me too. Felix Grant leads off. Felix Grant leads off. Fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. And I feel like I've just been through the ringer here.
You can tell I can never
Oh.
kill, eh?
Losing my voice. They have barbecue here, Mr. Garfield. Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate it. I'll make sure to get some when pigs fly.
What an old man expression, bro.
I'll give you an old man expression in your face.
You guys are funny.
They are funny, but this also stems from just pure torture here. I think that's the only thing we can say is a gimmick for watching this. Is just watch this streamer torture himself playing this game. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, Heidi Thurman comes up. Guess what? She's not good. So I missed strike 2. You guys want to play the quiet game? Just nobody talk forever. Alright, I win. Hey, you didn't even set any timers or anything. What are you talking about? I win. I had to talk. Well, we are on the top of the 7th, and even though it is extra innings here in the Backyard Baseball universe, we did not set these games to 9 innings because, well, I was trying to avoid just this. A scoreless game where all of us are just suffering to no end. And as someone like Kenny Kawaguchi has 2 strikes on him,
I'll do better next time.
Strikeout.
you're a little too happy about that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit. If that's okay.
Would anyone be upset if I just went? You said there was food out here earlier.
Yep.
Can I go get some food? You gotta bring some back for everybody. No, why does it always have to be like that? Why can't I just go get it for myself? I would appreciate it too. We can't all leave the stream. 2 balls, no strikes to Ricky Johnson. Might be trying to work a walk again. Ball 3. Now we're in extras, but of course the Rays being the home team will get the last at bat. Strike 1.
Good eye.
Yeah. So I'm gonna miss strike 2. It's with certain players in this game and certain pitches. It's like you just know you're not even gonna make contact, and then you do, and you get some crap like this. 2 outs.
Okay, I have a crazy idea.
Go for it.
When this is done, like this experiment, can we please play with a team that at least has potential to score? Like, you could pick other things that has a common deficiency, but this team doesn't even score.
Yeah, this team doesn't score. This team does not score. You're all right. Let the viewers decide what we do. Viewers? Let the viewers decide. My guy, our viewer is on vacation. I don't know, Gary. I'm not here for the negativity right now. I'm really not.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team.
Bottom of the 7th, and if the Rays do connect on one and hit one out, which is very possible in the shallow steel stadium, that would be the ball game. We're not going to throw the game now.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
And the 1-2 pitch, so suspenseful. Swung and a miss for a strikeout. Yay.
Ooh, Tanya wrote in again. Yes, I'm on vacation. No more time. Like, I can't see what that says. Tuesday. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's done a no more time on Tuesday before, and I guess her having not done one Friday, tomorrow, Tuesday would be appropriate. Liner to left field, Luann Louis catches it, and that's why we put her there. Marilyn McConnell, batting .380 on the season, swings way too early at that. It's kind of a shame. I want her to hit a home run, but I can't in all good consciousness just mail in the game. Sydney Weber throws her out. Yay. Yay. Let's go to the top of the 8th.
Bat, don't fail me now.
It will. Joey, just let him go.
Well, there's a fireball. I know what kid feels the need to throw a fireball to Terry Bone, and Ernie Steele is at 94 pitches now. Strike 2. Well, just like in the dating world, I want to go down swinging, so let's at least try to get a hit here. Oh, contact, yay. This guy's so bad. Yeah, it's really funny.
I can't even really think of a game where, like, we even had a player that had insane boost for the day to at least kind of help out.
You're right, I've only seen negatives. Oh my gosh, first pitch in there, first strike. And I guess the best strategy with Vicky is to open up her batting stance and maybe get a deep throw from the left side, beat out a base hit. 1-1 to Vicky Kawaguchi. Taps it. Alright, the infield and the outfield did move out to that side. Vicky does beat it for a base hit. There's one out. And I think we have to entertain the steal. The Steel Stadium steal.
Damn back, you kid.
And you get a slow ball. I mean, I don't know how much the pitch affects what gain the catcher has. There's a strike. Thrown to say it's going to beat her. And she's going to be out at first. Sorry. I don't even have the energy to be mad, honestly.
Me gonna cry.
Same.
Why don't we do this to ourselves? I could have my spin-off show now.
I still rather this than the spin-off. I'm sorry, Jake. Jose Canseco, the computer-animated version of Jose Canseco, as a child, in the form of a child, now bats. Lines it to right field. It is going to be trapped by Vicky. Can she get Jose Canseco out? Oh, yes, she does. That running animation for Jose Canseco was like one of the models used when in the Game Boy Advance port of Backyard Baseball for just a generic, don't want to say overworld sprite, I mean base running sprite. We are in the bottom of the 8th with one out in the inning, and you know what we haven't done, because I'm so obsessed with just how miserable we are. We haven't even done any station identification. It is 17:10 on the East Coast of the United States. That's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're watching Sometimes Joey Plays.
We know how to do only 3 things: play video games, get you laughing, and keeping it gangster. This is Sometimes Joey Plays on YouTube and Twitch.
From the United States, in my parents' basement, on this Memorial Day weekend, a fly ball is hit to left field by Vogel. I think that was his name, right? Whatever, who cares? And Luann Louis dives and makes the catch. You're watching Sometimes Joey Plays in partnership with the Network of Sports Entertainment. And we're playing Backyard Baseball, our second game of this Memorial Day weekend. Heather Quinn, no score in the game. Surprise, surprise. We're going to the 9th inning now.
So easy for me.
So what was that with the hippie hoppy? So Gary, have you worked on radio? Like over the air radio? No, I've done it. It's been like digital
Okay, I'm
stream,
just
like
gonna keep my eye on
like
the
kind of
ball
like
and
this,
not the
but
cover
no
off of it.
type of camera or anything. Okay, so we'll typically, and it's really more kind of with sports broadcasts, but of course I have to be extra, and I've been doing it even on live streams like Pokemon. Usually at the top of the hour, you pause for station identification because there will be a radio network that covers like the Phillies, for instance, but they'll be playing on multiple channels, multiple frequencies, and multiple markets. So it's kind of just like letting that station remind the listeners what station they're listening to. Ah, cool. Cool. You do some cool stuff here, I'll say that. Oh, thank you. What's not cool, Stephanie Morgan now down in the count 1 and 2. We are just before our oh my gosh.
Well, even Hal has his bad days, but it's funny.
Oh my gosh. I just like that. Oh my gosh.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
It's okay.
I'm glad you're so positive, Tabitha. Like you're so cool. Pop up by Andy Frazier in the infield. Oh, the kid fell, and that doesn't matter. I just want. Oh no, I just want hope.
I'm gonna park this one in the bleachers, you hear?
Oh please, I would love that so much. I'd love to be able to win a game and not have to use a bonus bat or whatever. But it might come to that, and that's of course if Kenny Kawaguchi is able to get through the 9th without any giving up a run. Because if the Devil Rays score, that would be the ball game. Which I guess for us doesn't matter because we want it to be over, but still, again, I'd like to win. Oh my gosh.
That was rude.
So what kind of food was there, Tabitha?
Yes. Hot dogs, beans, ribs.
Ribs!
Ribs.
Ribs. Ribs are among Gary Nutt's favorite. It's like ribs and whiskey. He talks about it just about every day. First pitch is a ground ball for an out.
Good baseball.
Yeah, great baseball. This is great baseball. Samantha Winslow comes up batting .294. 0 for 2 today. Here's the crazy thing, is Ernie Steele has thrown just twice as many pitches as Kenny Kawaguchi has. This one to left center, or left short, whatever. It's an out. It's an out.
You used to be a lot better than this, Joey.
I know, man. It's been we've been doing a lot this weekend too, especially with the subscriber count eclipsing 100. I'm trying to do a lot more to keep the hot streak going. Pop up is caught for the out, and perhaps one of the most exciting moments of the game. Let's put it on the screen now.
Pitcher, give me one right over the center.
We can now say power-up bats are eligible. I don't even know what happened. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm trying to correct this thing here. Power-up bats are eligible, but we still have to be conscientious of when we use it. As we've now entered in our mercy rule, where we will allow ourselves to use a power-up bat.
Boy, I messed up.
Oh my gosh, yes we did. Yes we did. We are in the top of the 10th inning. And you can't just use the power-up bat with anyone. You know, you think about, well, you probably want to have someone on base.
Try to make a hit, if that's okay.
And then something that he's still on 113 pitches. Jeez Louise, 16 strikeouts. It's like Clemens, Kerry Wood. Yeah. So like now the power-up bat is almost pointless. There's nobody on base and there's 2 outs. And well, what's the sense of using it? And then the other school of thought is, do you intentionally try to make a double play happen in order to get another power-up bat? And that's something we've never considered. Or maybe we tried doing it and it didn't work. And Sidney Weber goes down 0-2 on that freezer ball pitch. So I guess, yeah, they have to be giving this guy juice. And it's like fruit juice, 110% fruit juice. Didn't know that was possible. Strike rates out. 17 strikeouts. This game is so not fun. in this. So I'm gonna try. We're gonna try something out here. We're gonna walk Mariana Ralph with the intent of forcing a double play and getting a power-up bat, a second one. Now you get, well, that's the other thing too. You get Screaming Line Drive and all those other ones, and some of them you can use more than once. But usually you can use it once, and then if you swing and miss in it, that's gone. So an intentional walk by Kenny Kawaguchi here, meaning me, to get a runner on base, and we are going to try to see if we can force a double play. And we're going to force it against the man of the hour, Ernie Steele, the man of the house. I don't know if there is a father at home or an older brother, an uncle, a stepdad, I don't know. But he's not making it easy for us to force him into a double play. He strikes out looking. Cool. Cool, more power-up pitches. That's what we needed, more power-up pitches. Well, we will have, so Terry Bone will lead off the top of the 11th if we get there. And then you have your two fastest players in Luann and in Vicky. Those are probably your best players to use the power-up bats. Now, mind you, we're in a smaller, this could be double play. No, what are y'all doing? Come on, come on. It can't be a double play, she's too fast. She's too fast. So a fielder's choice, the runner's out at second. And here comes Jose Canseco, the computer-animated child version of Jose Canseco. You would think he would have hit a home run a long time ago. You would have liked him to hit a home run a long time ago. He is not. That might be it right there. Deep fly ball to right field. It's off the facade of the shed, but it's going deep into the outfield. Vicky Kawaguchi throws it in. They're going to try to score. Here comes the runner to the plate. The throw in from second is late, and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays in the computer-animated backyard baseball version form have won the game here in extra innings. 1-0, an RBI triple, a walk-off RBI triple by the computer-animated child version of Jose Canseco, and the final score today being 1-0. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And the Bombers will go to 1-6. The Devil Rays will go on to 3-4, and I will still be miserable nonetheless. Let's go around and get each other's final thoughts before we sign off on this Memorial Weekend Sunday. Gary, I'm good game. Tabitha.
Good game.
Jake.
Well played. Can we not do this anymore?
Anyway, that's going to be it for us today. For Gary Nuts, or Jake Summer, for Tabitha the Happy Giraffe. My name is Joey. I guess we're going to do this again tomorrow because it's still Memorial Day weekend. Not looking like we're ever going to get anything done with this team, and even with a power-up bat, I guess we could have used it. We should have used it in the 10th inning when we could have, and we decided not to. Tanya says good game. Okay. All right.
Is the network of sports entertainment. Nobody knows sports like we know sports. Yeah, we may not have any of those teams you like, but we have all sport. And if it's not a sport, trust us, we'll find a way to make it one. No.